What is up? How you guys doing? How's everybody's night going? Pretty good. I delayed the stream because I wanted to do the Switch 2 pre-order. I was able to get it through Target. So that happened. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. There's no tariffs. The Mario Kart bundle is $500. So it's $540 after tax. Yeah, so I have the Target one, and then if Nintendo lets me buy one from them directly, I'll probably do an order over there just to like cover my bases, and then we can always sell one if we want. What up, Sith? Did you get your Switch too, Sith? Which website? Target? Oh, you actually it went up on GameStop? Wow. I was like refreshing GameStop and I didn't see it, but must have went fast. Whatever. I got it on Target. And I assume Nintendo will let me buy one direct from them, but we'll see. All right, so a lot of new stuff available. So we have that entire comic wave is here from Marvel Legends, if anybody's after the mini comic wave. We also have the Dooku and the Cody on the left side. Those are Revenge of the Sith anniversary releases of Black Series. There's also the Attack of the Clones Revenge of the Sith combo retro collection. So you're getting Mace Windu, Jango, Padme, Anakin, Grievous, and a clone trooper if you're into the retro stuff. There's a Rex over here if anybody needs the Ahsoka Rex. And then there's all other new Black Series over here as well. We also have the Maximum Series Spidey. We got the B-Wing, Hera's B-Wing from Micro Galaxy Squadron. We got Zizor, Sebulba, Anakin, Shaak-Ti. We got the Shadows of the Empire 2-pack. We have Savage Opress. We have Luminara, all that stuff. I got the new Mando Pop, the Samurai one from Star Wars Celebration. We also do have the Star Wars Celebration Ronin. No $10 Black Series tonight, sorry. Agent Venom. Oh, there actually is one here. An Agent Venom right here. Let me see what we had it priced at. 1 second. I don't have the listings because we're still kind of packed away for the shows this weekend, but I can pull listings in from the past. Okay, this was the listing, which we're going to drop that price. Drop this. There we go. This is it for 40 if you want it for 40. If not, we always do better deals on multiple, so you let me know. But there is an Agent Venom on the card for 40. If there's other stuff you want to do a combo deal, let me know. There's plenty of other figures available. Sweet. Thank you, Toxic. That's all yours. Put it in the sold pile. If there's anything else, let me know. I'll give you a discount on the next item. Are you inbox or opener? Toxic. You open this one? Okay. Just because I wanted to, because I would have tried to dig out another one from our show stuff. I just wanted to point out this down here. I didn't realize it when we ran it. So I just want to make sure you're okay with that. That and that. But if you're going to open it, no big deal, right? Okay. Just making sure. I want to make sure people get stuff the way that they want it. Didn't realize it until I picked it up. All right. If anybody has any other requests, let me know. I'll point you guys this way. I couldn't find them for a decent price at a show this past weekend. Thanks again, man. All right, all good, man. All good. Happy we were able to get you a good deal on them. You actually probably unlocked a coupon. If you check in your rewards section, you might have a coupon now for that. Then we got the Maximum Series Spidey. We got the B-Wing from Hera. We actually have a Rhea Ripley, if anybody needs a Rhea Ripley, for any of you gooners out there. We have the new Beetlejuice. Symbiote Spider-Man, Chameleon, Chameleon. Gotcha. Okay, so you have one to keep sealed and one to open now. Good shit. Yeah, that figure was awesome. I think that one figure the night when we did reviews a couple months ago. I don't remember. Oh no, you know what? I think it was up against like one of the bigger, like the movie Carnage, and it lost to that. But we did all symbiotes that night. If you guys check out our YouTube, there's like a symbiote night that we did. We also recently did a bunch of figures last weekend, so you guys can check those out on the YouTube as well. It's at Joba's Palace everywhere. So here's a bunch of Black Series, obviously newer stuff here. Like I said, we kind of have some stuff packed away already. Like this shelf usually is full of stuff. It is con season, so if we're gonna be kind of trying to rotate inventory in and out. We don't always bring everything back in when we have a bunch of shows. Like this weekend I have a show, and then the following weekend I have a show, so I'm gonna be like kind of just balancing that. But if you guys ever have questions about anything or requests, let me know. And Toxic, if you want to use your coupon, go ahead, let me know. If there's anything else you're interested in, or you can save it. How much time do we have left? We have until June 2nd. Season 3 ends on June 2nd, so that's when your coupon will expire. All right, well, like I said, this is all new Comic Wave stuff over here. If anybody wants any of that. All right, so we sold an Agent Venom. We got our Switch 2 pre-ordered. So successful night so far. Sith, what games are you going to get? I was able to get it through Target. Which I don't think, my thing, and I had all the websites open. I'm still in line at Walmart, so I don't know what their deal is. Sith got his through GameStop, which I think that sold out already. But if you have tabs open, maybe try Target, because I was able to get it there. Let me see. Can I put another one in my cart at Target? It let me put it in the cart, and then I had to just spam the submit order a bunch of times. They don't make it easy. Yeah, I guess it's not there anymore. If you go to Wario64 on Threads or Twitter, he has like all the links to all the sites. He's the best person for that. Sis, did you get the Mario Kart bundle? Nice. Yeah, that's the way to go, right? Save your $30. Basically covers your tax for the most part. Oh, I mean, I got another one into the cart. So then it says something went wrong. Can you try? I mean, I know you're in line, so I don't want you to screw that up. I would try Target though, because you can get it into your cart in Target still. And I don't know what's going on with Walmart. It says hold my spot and keep shopping, so I've left this on here for 25 minutes. I will point you guys over here some of the newer Black theories. Did you guys start Andor yet? Multiverse Superman, Ghost of Krypton Superman. I don't really have a lot of the DC in here right now. I'll show you the DC that's in here. It's this shelf over here right now. It's the Spawn Batman, the Noel Batman, the Geoforce, the Death. Oh, Death Storm. There we go. Sorry, Death Storm, and then Red Hood is over there. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is put away for the shows we're working in the next couple weeks. But if there's, I don't think I have the Ghost of Krypton multiverse Superman though. But feel free to shoot me a DM and remind me. I watched the first 2 episodes of Andor. Got one more. Pretty good so far. I mean, you know, the Imperial stuff has been the best stuff so far. I'll say that. Once again, if anybody has any requests, throw in the chat and let me know, guys. Just showing off some of the newer stuff. How much are Cody and Iron Man separate and bundled? Okay, so online, I would say that Cody is probably a 45 and Iron Man is a 40. And then if you want the pair, I'll do 8 off. So what, 85, so it'll be like 70, 77? Yeah, 77 for the pair. So Cody on his own 45, Iron Man on his own 40, and then I'll knock 8 off as a combo deal. Let me know. I only have one Iron Man. I do have multiple Codys. Well, you get a better look at them. Here is Irony Man with his little comic. We'll point out a little bend in the box here, just so you know. And then Cody is good because I have multiple Codys. So if you're an inbox collector, I can make that work for you. And there's the Cody. There's also more stuff over here to the left, which I'll show you. And a lot of it is newer as well. It's all over here. We have Zsor, we have Sebulba. Center myself over here. Zsor, Sebulba, Anakin, Shakti, Shadows of the Empire 2-pack, Savage Opress, Luminara, the Star Wars Celebration, Mando Samurai Pot with Grogu. All that stuff. There's a Maximum Spider-Man over here. I know, that wave is great. There's the B-Wing from Micro Galaxy Squadron for Hera. There's a Rhea Ripley over here. There's a Beetlejuice over here. Secret Wars Symbiote Spider-Man. A Chameleon. But yeah, we got a lot of good Black Series. I mean, there's one, two... Oh, there's a Rex over here, too. There's a Rex right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are like 11 awesome Black Series figures that just came out. And only 2 of them are exclusives. Oh, wait, no, the Shadows of the Empire. So 4 of them are exclusives. Yeah, I'm happy all this stuff came in because we have a lot of shows coming up. So it's going to be a lot of cool stuff in the boots if you guys don't buy it all first. We do have the episode 1 Stap and Battle Droid, and then the Darth Maul with his Sith speeder as well. If anybody needs those. A lot of good stuff tonight. Says in line. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what Walmart is doing with those. Very strange. What up, Bobby? How you doing, bud? Any Invisible Man? I feel like I just shipped one out. Hold on. Ben, shoot me a DM asking for that. I have shows this weekend, so I can look when I'm putting out the stuff for the booth. There's a lot of stuff that's not in the room right now. Like none of the NECA stuff is in here. Shoot me a DM, remind me, and then if I come across one, I will let you know. Because we did have it recently. It's just a matter of if I sold it at a show or at the shop we did. So, but I'll definitely double check for you. It's just not in the room at the moment. What are you ready for, Abby? You ready for your Mando pop? They ready, pop? Oh, Revenge of the Sith. No, I'm singing. I'm not singing the right one. I'm singing it anyway. Avi, did you get your Switch 2 pre-order? Which website did you use? Thank you for messaging me, Ben. Thank you. I appreciate that. I used GameStop. Sith. Oh no. Sorry. I used Target. Sith used GameStop. I'm hoping that Nintendo sends me the email to do it direct from them as well, because that seems like a guaranteed one. I don't trust any of these retailers to not just cancel pre-orders. I'm considering maybe going to a local GameStop tomorrow and just throwing in $50 to guarantee that pre-order as well. Just because you can always cancel one or resell one or something like that. You got the bundle. Best Buy is up. If anybody, Best Buy just went up. Wario said. So if you go to Best Buy, apparently that's in stock now. So I don't know if Kanye, if you still need to hit a website, go to that one. Let me see if I can get one into the cart here. Yeah, it is up. And then, okay, so you can do pre-order and then it puts you in another line. So try the queue, the Best Buy queue. And let's see, did Newegg go up? Don't forget about Newegg. Newegg had a listing too. GameStop says coming soon. Walmart was doing that weird ass queue thing, which apparently it's still in queue. Okay, cool. Yeah, so right now the websites that have queues for people that are interested in Switch 2, it looks like GameStop is done. Target you might be able to, but I think your best bets right now are Walmart and Best Buy. Because Best Buy just went up and Walmart, I mean, me and Kanye have been in the queue since midnight. But I think those would be my best bets right there. Newegg has not gone up yet. What was the other one? There was another random one. Sam's Club? Yeah, Sam's Club didn't go up yet. Obviously, Amazon hasn't done anything yet. As a backup plan for any of you guys, there is a way to register with Nintendo, and they'll send you an email if you qualify. You have to have like a certain amount of hours, and you have to be a subscriber through them. And then they'll let you buy one. I don't know how strict they're being with like how many of those they're giving out, but it is a good backup plan for anybody. Just like this. Oh, because it's supposed to be up here. Another Revenge of the Sith one for you. Look at that Grievous. Nee, nee, nee. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. His little limp dick lightsabers. Are there any reviews out there for that SH Figure Arts Grievous yet? That thing looked pretty cool. I don't even have any SH Figure Arts. Although I am worried about the scale. Oh, so it hasn't even gone out for pre-order yet, so nobody has. I do not have any Mayfexes. I'll point you guys this way. And Avi, let me know if you want that pop or if you want me to just run a listing so that you can do your shipment. Oh, nice, Kanye. Awesome. Good shit. So Kanye just had luck on Best Buy if you guys are looking for Switch 2 pre-orders. Did you do the regular console or the bundle? I was fine with the Spider-Man that we opened. This is obvious. We haven't shipped yet. It's still on my desk. We didn't have any issues really with paint. Look at the top of his head. Not really too many issues there. All good. No, he doesn't have magnetic feet. He's a Hasbro. Has a Hasbro. Okay, gotcha. That probably makes more sense why I'm still in line and you got yours. Oh yeah, so we want to do a generic listing for Avi. Let me just make sure. Oh really? They did another one? That's awesome. How could I forget? You gifted me one, remember? Let's just make sure that we have a decent amount of weight on this. It's not going to be heavy. Keep it under a pound. All right, Avi, this is you. I also have to do these because of our trade. So maybe I'll ship one set and then hold one set for review. I mean, I don't have to. It's gonna be pretty generic. I'm keeping an Enoch, right? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ship one set. I like saw them and I was like, oh yeah, those should have been in his pile. So I'm gonna ship one with what we already have going out, and then I'll work the other set into a review, and then I'll ship everything but Enoch for that one. Did you ever get the Jabba Showcase bling case? So this is what I have it in right now. So it is a magnetic case that you can use, that you can just like turn it into a necklace. So I was wearing it like this at shows. And the magnet is pretty good. I mean, it's still in a top order in there. The magnet's pretty good. I did tape the bottom just so it doesn't like pop open. Yeah, so pretty cool. That's my badge now. That's my vendor badge now. I'm just like, you don't need to see my identification, and I just have the Java on my neck. That's so insane. It just, you know what, Avi? It was just meant to be. It was meant to be. It was always supposed to be you pulling my Java and then us figuring out a nice, fair trade for it, right? Do I have Banaka? I don't think we have him in here right now. No, we don't have Bakara. We don't have Bakara. I was thinking of Apo, but no, we do not have Bakara. Apo we might have, but I'm pretty sure it's in the garage. Bakara's so hot right now. He really is. Who's in Buy It Now? Hold on, let me check. You mean in the not in this one? Oh. Oh, it is Bakara. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let me think, actually. Because I was thinking of Apo while you were saying Bakara, and then I flipped it. Not seeing him. I'm gonna stick with a no on that one, and I'll at least remove it from the show for now, so that we don't have any more confusion. Shoot me a DM. Remind me that you're the one that was looking for Bakara. And when we do the show, oh yeah, the Ronin pack is up here. When we do the show this weekend, I'll double check and see if there's a Bakara that ends up in the booth. Or when I'm packing for the show, I can separate it. I mean, the good thing about the Ronin set is that it does display really well in box. So I'm not really tempted to open my personal one. What do you have for Star Wars? There's a bunch of Black Series over here. Let me center this so you can see it better. There's a ton of Black Series here. There's a lot of newer ones here. Zesor, Sebulba, the new Anakin, Shakti, Shadows of the Empire 2-pack, the Savage Opress, the Luminara, and then over here there's a bunch behind this. Oh, look at you, Biscuit. You're just good at collecting things. Good shit. And then up top over there. Are you looking for anything specific? And then there's the new Cody and Dooku are over here. The new Rex is over here. And then we have some 3 3/4 inch as well, just kind of like littered everywhere. We have more than what's on display at the moment. It's just we're working shows like every weekend, so I'm not bringing everything in. I think maybe the face is updated for the Dooku, right? Didn't we get a better scan on this face? Yes. The Dooku is 40. Sick. city of stars, are you shining just for me? Dooku is 40. So if you want him, let me know. We also do have the retro combo pack, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, with a bunch of cool characters there. I did just get the, for Vintage Collection, Chopper and Imperial Disguise in. The Dakin Wolverine. Dakin is 40. It is brand new. This is our first show with it on. Dakin is 40. I have movie Wolverine too, if you need that. Chopper and War Criminal fatigues. Chopper just is a war criminal. So if you want the Wolverine Dakin for 40, let me know and I'll run it for you. What else? And then obviously we have like that entire comic wave here. Cody and Dooku and Bakara, if you can find him. Cody and Dooku and Bakara. Okay. Well, I'm not going to find Bakara now, because if he's anywhere, he's going to be in the garage. So do you want to do a Cody Dooku combo for now, and then I'll let you know about the Bakar? Oh, okay, Kanye, gotcha. Cody Dooku Bakar. Cody Dooku Dorky Dooku Bakar. Alright, I sent you a DM, so I remember that you're the one that asked for it. That's just, we had stuff that was queued up for somebody, and that's just their shipping label. That's all that is. From past purchases that we then reviewed for them. We mostly do buy it now stuff. But sometimes we hold stuff and review it. I have a Rhea Ripley that just came in. Do you need Series 117 Rhea? And do you want to hear my rendition of her theme song as well? For whoever watched WrestleMania, any thoughts? Pogs on Fridays. We could talk about WrestleMania. I watched all of it. The question is, do I stick around? I usually do Royal Rumble to WrestleMania and then fade into the darkness until Royal Rumble shows up again. I feel like I'll probably at least hang out until Backlash. Push ahead. You can not enjoying Travis Scott at all. So stupid. But everything, I didn't really have any problems with anything else. The Jay match was awkward. Did anybody get like a weird? It seemed like he was like hurt. The Jay Uso one. I mean, there's a million Jays. Me just saying Jay probably doesn't get the point across. Anyway, if anybody needs this Rhea Ripley, she is available. Sorry, no Stephanie Vacar figure yet for you gooners. He definitely did something with his hair. I don't know if it's just that he trimmed his hair to make the bald spot not look as bad, but they like filled it in. Because his bald spot looked really bad for a while. But I think maybe it's just because his hair was longer, so his bald spot looked worse, right? You think he got a transplant? Were you there? Did you do it? Oh, there's a whole story about it? Oh my god. I mean, listen, he's rich, so he should have just done it a long time ago. I guess once he realized that he was going to be in the ring more for this run, he was like, oh, I got to do it. Yeah, exactly. You'd finally get those calf implants that you've been waiting to get, right, Avi? Let me put you guys over here again. For more Black Series. You're moving up in the world. You got to get those calf implants. Have you guys been watching a lot of Star Wars figure streams lately? I'm like getting pulled back into grabbing aliens for Cantina and Jabba's Palace. I put together a list, but it's always there's so many lines. Even just Jawas, I'm like every time there's a Jawa, it's like boy. I was able to track some extra ones down. I'm just doing the like, I mean, there's a lot of different ones, but I like those Power of the Force ones with the glowing eyes. They have a couple of those coming in. But even like when I went to my local shop, they didn't have any Jawas. I did grab an extra Bomar Monk mail away. If anybody needs that one. Nice, Avi. Well, let me know because I have that show this weekend. I have ToyCon this weekend, so I can let you know what I see when I have time to look around. They're not here. These are just filled with pieces. Yeah, just chilling here. Bomar Monk is the spider. He's the spider droid. He was a mail away. I can show you guys if you want. I mean, come on. Has there ever been a better feature? Better executed feature for an action figure than the Jawas with the light up eyes? That's why I love these. Just little Power of the Force Jawas, and their eyes light up. And I got this Wookiee. Oh, nice. I got this Wookiee, which if you bend his legs back, he's like kind of tricky. Hold on. He doesn't want to do it. I feel like I might have broke him. Shit. Whatever. Don't sleep on your Potsnickins. Your Potsnickins. Best sculpt in all of Power of the Force. And the big broad shoulders. Awesome figure. I gotta get the Treadwell droid, which I didn't even realize that Amperu comes with the Treadwell droid. So you could literally just get that cheap ass Amperu. Get that, you get some milk, some blue milk containers. It's actually a pretty good package. That old Amperu. I got a little wrapper. I mean, they might have mixed and matched. I got a little Rappertoonie. This line was actually really good for aliens. Like, look how many good aliens there are. Both, just these two guys alone are sick. And then that droid is sick. This guy, the drummer. He's awesome. That Jawa comes with a droid too. Which one is that? That's the Lin droid. There's also a Jawa that comes with a different Treadwell droid. This guy, the Ellis Elrock guy. I got Jodo cast recently after years of being like, and finally grabbed him. This set is amazing. The Lector and the little baby Nippet. Oh, nice, Jocasta. I'm going next Tuesday, I think, is when we did it. And it has the droid piece. I'm booked for a showing. I think it's next Tuesday. Or whatever, the first Tuesday that it comes out. Okay, apparently somebody online is claiming Miles, so I'm going to take Miles away. Thanks, Kanye. Yeah, it'll be fun. Listen, I remember when I saw Return of the Jedi in the theaters for the re-release, and that was an awesome time. Just being able to see all those awesome aliens on screen again was sick experience. So I love when they do this shit. These guys were great grabs this weekend too. Her, and she has a stool. Just another Twi'lek. The Porkins. And then this one. I had to get this one. I've been waiting to get that one for a while. No Transformers, sorry. And then there was a random bin that had an OG Salacious Scrum. And then I got the mount too, Obi-Wan's mount. But it's not Obi-Wan's mount anymore. It's Salacious Scrum's mount. Which of course he can't actually sit in this seat. But get him hanging out in there. My dude. No Simpsons. No Simpsons in stock, sorry. Keep peppering your requests, though, guys. I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Point you guys over here because there's more Black Series on that shelf. Billy. There might be one in my personal collection. It's pre-McFarlane Mattel DC Multiverse, right? And it came in the blue box, or maybe the red box. I think that they were blue. Blue. Shoot me a DM and remind me. It would be at my parents' house because that's like where like some of my older personal stuff is, and I will double check for you when I'm there. Might be a minute, but because I don't know when I'm going over there. But I would probably be willing to let that go now that we have a McFarlane one. I'll double check. Just shoot me a DM on here or on Instagram and remind me. Alright, if anybody has any other requests, throw it in the chat, let me know. Reminder, ToyCon is this weekend. So if there's specific stuff that you guys are after, shoot me a DM, remind me, and I will keep an eye out for it. Also, let me know your budget on those items so that I know if I grab it for you, you'll be able to buy it. What up, Barsky? How you doing? Got you, Billy. Well, dude, remind me, seriously, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have the McFarlane one now. So it's not a big deal for me to sell that one. I do not have any real Ghostbusters. The only thing that we had the Ecto 1, but I sold it. It was a re-release anyway. Barsky, did you ever track down that Jawa 2 pack you were after? Okay. It's been burned in my mind ever since you brought it up, and I have been just grabbing Jawas the last couple weeks. So I have some coming in, and I have some Moose ones coming in. So I have a Ronto coming in too. If anybody needs a Ronto. No, it's all good, Billy. Not here yet, but it will be here soon. I'll have a. It's not the Ronto is not sealed, but the Jawa I'll have the green version of the 2-pack, and then the original card back, the orange and black version. Gambit and Cyclops bundle. First of all, are they here? That's the question. 1 second. I see Gambit. Do I see Cyclops? Sorry, I have some stuff pinned up still, so I just have to make sure that I still have both of them. I'll let you know when it comes here, Barsky. You gotta figure it out. I'll bring it up next week when I have it. Alright, so definitely have a Gambit. Question is, do I still have a Cyclops? Here's Gambit. Of the Jedi Spirits Power of the Force. Didn't we have that? I thought we had it at some point. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Cyclops here. So it's either in another bin that is packed away, or we sold it. So for the Gambit, I mean, let me know. Do you need the Build-A-Figure piece? We always do a better price if you don't need the Build-A-Figure piece. Keep looking and see if there's a cool Cyclops around here anywhere. Do not need the Build-A-Figure piece. Okay, one second. What do I have this listed at? I do not have any Dragon Ball in stock. Unfortunately. Okay. So basically what I would do for the Gambit, if you don't need the Build-A-Figure piece, is I would knock $5 off. So this is me running it at $5 off in case you want to grab it, and then I would just take the Build-A-Figure piece out and ship it to you. I'll ship it to you in the box and everything still, but I would be opening it to take the Build-A-Figure piece out. So let me know if you want to grab that for that. If I come across the Cyclops, I will certainly let you know. It might still be packed away for the show, but I feel like the bin that we were going through is the one it would be in because that's where the Cyclops was. Oh, good, Liaku. I'm going to shoot you a DM reminding you that, or so I have a reminder that you asked for Gambit and Psych. That way, if I come across a Cyclops, I can follow up and let you know. No Naruto, sorry. He's running through the airport like Naruto, trying to catch his flights. Also, a reminder, if you guys are fans of Mythic or Cosmic Legions, they will have a booth at ToyCon. And that's the show that I'm working this weekend. So if you guys have specific requests from those action figure lines, I will keep an eye out and see if they have them in the booth. Spare Darth Vader showcase. Oh boy. The pilot? Very, very interesting. All right. Did you price it yet? Any 3 3/4 inch clones? I have vintage collection sealed clones. I have the 501st here. And I have the Braca Mission Rex. I also have, what is this one? The 501st Lieutenant. These we typically do for like $25, but let me know. I mean, there's 3 different ones here. We could do a bundle deal if you want. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else here that's clone 3 3/4 inch. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, and if there's specific stuff that you're after, let me know. Like I said, we're working a toy show this weekend, so I can try to track stuff down for people. You guys just gotta let me know like your budget on certain things, so I know what prices to buy things at. Make it worth it. TVC Obi-Wan 501st is a straight out repack of the multi-pack one. It's amazing. Oh, so it's basically the lieutenant that came with the multi-pack, right? This one? Well, wasn't there a new one? The better proportioned body. I love nice, good proportioned clone bodies, if you ask me. Wasn't there one recently that they did? I mean, the X-Wing set is cool because you get an alien. You get a female pilot, you get an alien. But I thought that there was one that they just did. The X-Wing set is dope. I haven't opened it yet, but pretty sure we still have one. Oh, nice. Well, you know who you need then. Which I put this as a personal, but there's only one pilot that's worth having for an X-Wing. And it's Jack Porkins. I grabbed this weekend. It's my dude right there. But you know my policy. Everything is always for sale first. So if you decide you really want it, let me know. I can always track another one down the line. I'm more looking for aliens right now anyway. I don't think so. I think it was only released as that figure. Let's see. Let me go to galacticfigures.com and see. I just saw it in the shop and I was just like, okay, we gotta get this. Like, there's no way I'm leaving this behind. Yeah, there's only one Porkins listed on galacticfigures.com, and it is that one. Oh, wait, is there? Oh, no, there's a 2000? There's a Yavin pilot pack. There's X-Wing pilot from 2000. That's gotta be that one. So this is the one from 2000. Yeah, this is the one from 2000. And then there was one other one that was released in an X-Wing pilot pack. Which, honestly, this one doesn't look as good as the other one. Oh, it's fat. I like the other one more. So let's see. He was Toys R Us exclusive, 2005. Right? The other one is so much cooler. I mean, maybe with the helmet on, it looks better, but this one is actually fat. The other one isn't fat. Look at his fupa. He's got a huge fupa. They gotta just take the body that they used for Bib Fortuna, Fat Bib Fortuna, and just make that Porkins body. I want to see this Toys R Us set though. So it's called Yavin Pilot Pack Toys R Us. What, the Yavin one? So that's the Yavin Pilot Pack. Comes with an R5D4. Comes with Tyree, Porkins, R5D8, Davish Krail, and Mauler Mithril. The set's like $150. Yeah, see, I don't know. I would rather just get this one. Because what are you going to do with him? You're going to put him in a cockpit, or you're going to have him standing next to it? Like, he doesn't need the extra articulation that one has. And that one doesn't even look as good. It's not. He's not fat. He said he's Ozempic Porkins. Yeah, that one's not worth getting for $60. I'd rather just get this one. I'm happy now. I feel even better about grabbing that one. So this is the Bomar Monk I was talking about. This is the mail away. And it does have his instructions. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a personal one of these. So, I guess if anybody wants it, I would sell it. But, let me know. I'd like to make sure I locate my personal one first. He's not in this display over here, so. Yeah, the shop had a bunch of Figz and Dan mailaways. That was the only Bomar Monk, though. So I was like, all right, they literally have enough Figz and Dans for me to make an entire band if I wanted to, but we know that we already have them. It's just, we're not getting the AOP set. AOP. If AOP in your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Is that thing expensive? I'm asking if it is. Where is it? Hold on, I'm Googling. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. This one. Right. This was mail away? Oh, it's not that expensive. You can get it for a decent price. Let's see if there's any at the show this weekend. Is it that it exploded after Obi-Wan, or it's just always been in this like $30-$40 range? Fluctuated. I'm surprised we haven't gotten like a vintage collection one. Then again, they do ignore the vintage collection every chance they get. So. I'll find like a random one in a bin or something this weekend. Even though I'm not even gonna. I wish I had more time to actually shop this show. I'm gonna try to get on the line for. Are you gonna come? Come to ToyCon. It's in Jersey. The Legion's booth will be there. They'll have barbarians. They'll have the figure obscura. They'll have Necronominus Wave. And I can get you in for free. Even though it's not an expensive show. But I'll have an extra vendor badge. Because I'm doing the show by myself and they give me two. So if you decide you want to come, just let me know. It's Saturday and Sunday. If you want to get the barbarian though, I would say come on Saturday. It's Saturday and Sunday, yes. I'll send you my post that has the information. There's like an army builder barbarian that they released, and it's a show exclusive. I was gonna try to get it and then offer it to people. I sent you a DM about it a couple of days ago, just like highlighting the things that I think will be there. That was before they did the figure obscure elephant though, which I do have two of those coming, but they probably won't be here by the show because for some reason they always ship me stuff last, even though I live in New York and it should get here faster. Actually, I didn't even check today if they shipped me anything. Because they said they sent out a whole pallet worth of shit. No, unfulfilled still. No elephant for me. But I mean, it is what it is because I don't need it for that show. I mean, I have two coming. I have an all-in and I have a regular one. But I don't need it for that show because they're going to be there. So it's not like I'm going to be like selling one to someone that's there because I can just go to the booth and get it. It'll be good for like other shows and having online. It should be cool. I mean, listen, I just do the same thing with every figure obscure release. I just grab one all in, one regular one, and then see how it goes. if nothing else, I'll be able to sell it like at Legion's Con at the end of the year. You know, if I decide to just like, oh, I want to get my money back and just sell it. But they've been good online. I've sold a lot of them on eBay. Sorry, the website who must not be named. What games are you guys getting for Switch 2? Most of us got the Mario Kart bundle, right? Red Hood. There is one here. I have this monochromatic one right now. King. If you want the monochromatic one. This one, hold on, do I have a listing for it? 1 second, let me just, because we don't have any listings up right now. We in the hood now. Monochromatic Red Hood is 40. If you want it, I will run it for 40. It was a gold label exclusive. At the moment, yeah, I don't think we have any other Red Hoods in stock. A lot of the DC stuff is put away for the show we're working this weekend, but for Red Hoods, I think that's the only one that we have in general. I have a Deathstorm, I have a Geoforce, I have a Batman Spawn Batman, I have a Batman Noel Batman over here. But that's like all the DC that we have in here at the moment. I have a Rhea Ripley for wrestling. If you need a Series 117 Rhea Ripley, Vince. Let me know. For Turtles, not much in here right now. Like I said, we're in between shows, so I didn't bring everything back in here. What are you looking for? Like NECA Turtles? Looking for Jeff Hardy, gotcha. Shoot me a picture of the Jeff Hardy you're looking for, because I'm working a show this weekend. Yeah, Vince, just send me a want list via DM. Just because I have stuff that's packed away for a show, and I'm working a toy show this weekend, so if I don't have it, I can look for it for you. So shoot me a DM here or on Instagram at Joba's Palace, and I will get back to you. All right, any other requests, guys? I'm probably going to sign off in a minute. I'll point you guys at some of the Black Series stuff again. Give you guys a couple more minutes. All right, on that note, we are going to sign off for the night. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys. We'll probably do a short stream tomorrow. I do have to start getting ready for the show and packing stuff up, but I can do that on Friday as well. So if you guys want anything, shoot me a DM on Instagram or whatnot, and I will let you know what we have. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow. I'll try to do some shows live from ToyCon while we have the booth set up. Depends on how busy it is. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with us. Have a good one. Peace out.